Hey there, fellow digital artists. Are you ready to turn your flat designs into dynamic masterpieces? Join me in this captivating tutorial where we unravel the art of shading in Adobe Illustrator CC one step at a time. Get ready to add life and dimension to your creations as we explore the intricacies of shading techniques. Whether you are a digital art enthusiast or a seasoned illustrator, this tutorial is your ultimate guide to shading like a pro. So without further ado, let's get into it. So launch Illustrator and open the previous file that we worked on in the previous coloring tutorial. Shading in vector art, especially in Adobe Illustrator CC, serves several purposes because leaving your vector artwork flat and unfinished deprives it of the depth and realism that shading provides. Without shading, objects appear two-dimensional and lack the virtual cues that indicate their form and texture. As a result, the artwork may look flat and uninteresting, failing to capture the viewer's attention or evoke a sense of realism. Shading adds dimension by stimulating the effects of light and shadow on objects, creating the illusion of depth and volume. This gives the artwork a more lifelike appearance and makes it visually engaging. Without shading, the artwork may lack definition and detail, making it appear incomplete. In summary, shading is essential for achieving a realistic look in vector artwork. It adds depth, dimension, and detail, bringing your illustrations to life and captivating your audience with visually stunning imagery. If you know a thing or two about photography, every photo has its own features. Like when we look at the original photo here, if we take off everything and we see this photo has a lot of qualities. For this photo, I will show you also where the highlights and shadows are, and these are the things that make this photo realistic, as we can see. So we have the shadows beneath the eyebrows here, and we have on this side, we have under the hair here and there. Here we can see inside the ears we have some shadows here, and then when you come to the body, we can also see these dark areas. These are the shadows here that are cast on this by this guy's head. It depends on the direction of light, where the light is coming from. So we can also see shadows around here. Below the tongue here, you can see below the chin we have a lot of shadows here, and also on the same photo we can also see the highlights here. On the nose we can see these bright patches of light. You can see here also, and here, around here, we can see all these highlights everywhere. So these are the features that make this photo realistic. Just to give you a glimpse of what shadows and highlights look like, these are the ones, guys. So whenever you're shading, keep them in mind. So the first thing we are going to do is we are first going to create a layer on top of this line art layer here. For you guys to know where I'm really shading, I'm going to shade directly on this original photo here, so you can see exactly where I'm putting the shadows, and you can follow along as well. We bring back this base color layer here. Let's rename this one as base color. This is the one we colored from the previous tutorial, so let's call it base color. So now what we do is we are going to sample the skin tone of this base color by using the eyedropper tool here. Click on eyedropper tool and then click on the base color. The same color you clicked on is what will come here to the fill tool, and then from here you can make some changes. Double click on the fill tool and then make it darker, make the skin tone darker by dragging it down here using the color picker. If you want to copy the color codes that I'm using here, you can copy them from here. You click OK, and then now to draw, we are going to use the pencil tool throughout. This is the only tool we use for shading until we finish. Even for making realistic hair, you can also use the pencil tool. So let's go back to the dark shadow layer, and then we select our pencil tool with our skin tone selected. I'm going to bring back the original photo, and I will hide the base color here, so you remain with the dark shadow. Make sure you hide the base color and lock it, and then you go to the dark shadow layer. Then now, with our skin tone selected, we are going to draw these dark shadows with the pencil tool. Let's go like this. Then we select our selected skin tone like this. Let's see how it looks. Nice. Let's come here and also draw the same way. Here you go. You also select our skin tone that we we selected from the color picker, from the fill tool I mean. Here also, and the same here. Let's see how they look. Bring back the base color. Yeah, that's nice. Then we go under the eye here and we draw the same thing. Yeah, nice. We come here. We also draw here, and there's another shadow here. And under this one, under the eye here, you can also see the shadows this side, and we also draw. This is good. Let's see how it looks. Nice. You can tweak the colors a little bit and make them darker. This one is good. Let's continue. Hide the base color layer. We continue from the dark shadow layer using the same pencil tool. Let's draw the dark shadows inside the ears. There you go. Okay. And here also. This is good. Below the ears here. It's coming to life very soon, guys. So let's draw the shadows under the nose the same way we're doing the rest, like this. Nice. Let's continue. So it's basically the same thing, guys. Wherever you see shadows, you draw them, you indicate the presence of shadows there. Let's see how it looks. This is awesome. You see how it's coming to life rather than it being flat. If you hide this, you see this is not appealing. If you bring it back, you can see how good it looks. The same way we are going to draw the hoodie. So I'm not going to create another layer for the hoodie. I'm going to shade in the same layer. So I'm going to sample the skin tone the same way I did with the skin tone on the face, and the same color here will come to the fill tool, and I can double click on it to make it darker. Here we go. Now I can bring back the photo layer and hide the base color layer. Then we draw the same way. So now we are going to create a new layer on top of the darker shadows here to shade the highlights. We are going to click on create new layer. The icon is down here. Click and you'll see layer here. It will automatically be renamed as layer 5. So we're going to rename it as highlights layer. Okay. And to talk of highlights, highlights are the ones I showed you guys that are as a result of lighting on the face, as you can see on the nose here, around here, here, around here. This is all because of the light that is on this guy's face. So we're going to do the same thing like we did in the darker shadow layer by sampling the skin tone of the base color layer and making it a little bit lighter. So what we'll do is we'll use the same eyedropper tool. The shortcut is I on your keyboard. We will select eyedropper tool and sample the skin tone on this guy's face, which is this one. So double click on the fill tool to make it a little bit brighter by dragging the color picker up here like this. This is good. If you want to copy my color codes, you can always see them here and click OK. So now we go back to our pencil tool, we select it, and we go to drawing those highlights, guys. So I'm going to bring back the photo layer and hide the base color again. Then we can draw directly on the face. So let's draw. Make sure you select the highlights layer and lock every other layer that you're not working on so you don't mess up colors. So let's draw. Let's see how it looks. Nice. We hide it again and we continue. We draw around here. Here also. And around here. Just wherever you identify a bright spot or a highlight on the face, that's where you're going to draw, guys. It's as simple as that. Let's see how it looks. Nice. It's coming, guys. We are going to reduce the brightness a little bit. Around here. Yes, this looks good. So let's continue. So it's the same process you will do for the lips and the tongue here. I think it looks really nice, guys. This is how you add depth and dimension to your artwork, making it more visual appealing and realistic by placing shadows and highlights strategically to make it look realistic. Thanks for joining me in this tutorial on vector shading. If you are eager to continue refining your skills, don't forget to click on the next video on the page. We will delve into the mesmerizing world of hyper-realistic vector hair. Get ready to take your artwork to the next level. See you there.